Terraria has well over 4,000 items, but there are some items that you would never see because they are unobtainable. These items were added to the game, but were never implemented for various reasons. Today, we will be taking a look at all of Terraria's unobtainable items, and taking a look at what's hidden inside Terraria's files. We will start with the fully functional items. These are items that can only be obtained by modding them into your character's inventory and work to some degree. There are currently 3 unused Stardust tools in the game, which are the Stardust Hammer, the Stardust Saw, and the Stardust Axe. This isn't the only lunar pillar to have unobtainable tools. However, for some reason, the Stardust set is the only ones whose tools are functional. The next item is a bow, called the Boring Bow. This bow has no information on it when hovering over it, and has an odd name. This item acts more like an item rather than a weapon, only allowing you to put it in an item frame rather than a weapon frame. There are 2 unused blocks in the game, which are the Pixel Block and the Skull Block. There are 7 unobtainable banners in Terraria. 3 of the banners seem to be from the White Cultist, which is an enemy in the game files that was never implemented. These banners are the White Cultist Caster, the White Cultist Archer, and the White Cultist Fighter. The Blue Cultist also has an unobtainable banner, called the Blue Cultist Fighter banner. The last 3 unobtainable banners are the Poisonous Spore, the Small Star Cell, and the Severed Hand. Terraria has unobtainable trapped chest versions of each chest in Terraria. The trap chest works like the trap chest in Minecraft, activating whatever the chest is wired up to. In Expert mode on Terraria, every boss will drop a treasure bag upon killing it, other than the Lunatic Cultist. Instead of dropping his own treasure bag, all of his items will drop after defeating him. Although the Lunatic Cultist drops its items, it actually has its own treasure bag that has similar drop rates to what the Lunatic Cultist already has. The last of the functioning unobtainable items are the Ogre Mask, the Lesser Healing Potion, and 3 different colored presents. While those are all functional, now we will look at items that are not functional, but can still be found in the game's files in some form. The first Fractal is an unobtainable sword that was originally supposed to be the new endgame sword for 1.4.0.1, but was discarded during development and replaced with the Zenith. When using this sword, copies of your player holding the sword are spawned in and will automatically target enemies around you. The Phasic Warp Ejector is an unobtainable gun added in the 1.3.01 update. This weapon shoots a projectile named the Phasic Warp Disc, which will travel indefinitely and deal no damage. Other than knowing what it can shoot, not much else is known about this weapon. There are 9 tools for existing sets that are unobtainable. The Solar Flare, Nebula, and Vortex sets all have unobtainable axes, hammers, and chainsaws. The Skull Bow is an unobtainable bow that has a skull design. It is one of the only unobtainable weapons to have stats. The Color Only die is a die that makes the player completely white, with the sprite for this item being a copy of the Unicorn Wisp die. There are 2 other unobtainable treasure bags that are non-functional, which are the Ogre and Dark Mage treasure bags. And for the last 2 non-functional unobtainable items, we have a Goblin Mask and a Goblin Bomber Cap. That covers all of the unobtainable items as of 1.4.3. While some of the unobtainable items were replaced by other items, like the first Fractal, other unobtainable items may be planned for future updates. So, there's a small chance we will end up seeing some of these unobtainable items in Terraria normally. Thanks for watching! Make sure to like and subscribe for more Terraria videos in the future. I also run a Terraria Discord and Terraria servers on mobile and PC. The link for both of those will be posted below in the video's description. Thanks for sticking to the end, and as always, make sure to have a wonderful day.